So my buddy Logie and I, we were streaming, and we came across a YouTube video with OpTic Pamaj coming out and talking about his time in Vegas, and we were also in Vegas and ran into Pamaj, so we wanted to react to it because we were like, "Yo, we saw this guy at this event. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys back at the end."
What is going on, guys? OpTic Pamaj here, or Austin, whatever.
We got his
floats your boat.
signature.
And today we got.
met
I feel like I need a follow-up vlog or a follow-up video. Because as soon as, if I'm honest,
sign in the back.
this has been single-handedly the craziest week of my whole life. It all started last week. As soon as I uploaded that video, I sort of kind of just like kept to myself the video of leaving phase, and you know, when I upload videos,
How crazy
like that, they're not.
Yeah.
Did you see his tweet yet about what happened?
No.
Go to his Twitter real quick and look at his tweet about it's a video tweet, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's an actual video, not a tweet about his video that he posted.
Oh yeah, this one. He started recording his video today and realized 10 minutes later.
Go live.
Alright. That's fantastic.
Paused real quick. I've got a French press, and I'm about to press down my coffee and make really good coffee.
Oh yeah?
Hilarious. That in the scuff house and all that, because I'm telling you, I went 0 to 100. I went 0 to 100.
Is he looking? Has he realized there's people in his chat, and he's just like, "Wait, hold on."
Wait, I just realized I'm streaming. Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious. I'm streaming right now.
I don't even want to read chat.
What? Nah, bro. Nah. Anyway, maybe this is just a live recorded video or some shit. I know this is on Kick too. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
He said, "I know it's on Kick too." To speak on the 10 million accounts that started this whole shit. And Kick is at 10 million accounts. How does it make you feel when you hear that?
It's crazy.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh no, I brought the French press to the setup.
Oh, you brought the press to the setup. I like it. I like hearing that he's on Kick. I like hearing that Cloaksy, a lot of these.
I love it.
And the fact that Nick and Tim and Cloaksy, everyone wouldn't open up their mouths when talking about like assigning to Kick.
Yep.
You know, it was very interesting, the body language around all of that. I was like,
The offer was probably there, but for Tim, and to be honest, I think Tim stays on YouTube.
Why would
with how much? Why would he move?
Why would they offer him anything other than what they offered XQC?
Why wouldn't they offer more? Because his deal with YouTube, I believe, is basically I think it comes out to the same, if not more, but over a longer period of time.
Yeah, you know, I hear you on that, but like, why would he sign an exclusivity deal, or why would Kick offer an exclusivity deal at this point?
They wouldn't just offer him a deal to come over.
Yeah, but if that's the case, Tim would. I feel like Tim would absolutely take that because it would have.
Tim would have. But what I'm saying is, if they offered him, hey, your main streaming platform would be here. Here's X amount of dollars for X amount of years. I don't think he would take it.
I don't.
Like, I think he would still keep his main.
But he can multi-stream. It's not like
multi-stream.
Yeah, it's not like Twitch where it's like, hey, it's this and then you. But literally could take it and also still stream to YouTube at the same time he's streaming to Kick. He literally could take that deal, stream on Kick, and at the same time stream to YouTube and
just do what Ninja does.
That's what I'm saying.
Ninja literally doesn't have a deal and just stream to it in general.
But what I'm saying is that Kick could offer Ninja, you know, like a 150 million to over 2 years non-exclusivity to stream on Kick, and it would only be 150 million plus because Ninja would still be multi-streaming. And I think that's what the future of a lot of this is gonna be going towards. Like, you got to be multi-streaming.
Right now, Kick just needs to not offer a deal saying make this your main platform. They just need to offer, hey.
Yeah, and I don't think they will. I don't
think they will either, which is exciting.
Yeah, I don't. I think they're just gonna keep this non-exclusivity up because so long that they get people on their platform, it doesn't really matter. I also like Pamaj's Call of Duty sticker right underneath his mic.
I've got a
I don't really care like how quote unquote well a video does,
got a face sticker
especially
on mine.
something like that. But the overwhelming support with that decision, I felt that. My whole family felt that, and you know, it made it tremendously easier, and
I wonder where his setup's at.
Feel a sort of way about it. But immediately after that, I was packing up everything, trying to.
He does not look, when you look in this setup, like right now, when I see Austin, I see him as like my height, right?
Yeah.
Standing next to this motherfucker, I'm like, God damn, you're tall.
Oh, that's a tall motherfucker.
That's a tall dude right here.
Traveled for over 4 years, not traveling for over like close to 4 years. That included. That's a lot of quarantine involved.
Wait, so Vegas was his first trip in 4 years? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, damn.
Well, and I felt like it kind of did something to me socially, a little bit, as it has affected everyone. Quarantine kind of did a number on us.
Yo, what's up, gamer? Much love, much love. Say hi to YouTube, y'all.
Going to COD Champs, but I knew when I left home, I wouldn't.
It was cool seeing you. I am so glad he went to COD Champs. To see for the announcement for him to come back to OpTic and then to be at the event, I think that was huge. I think that's great.
Yep.
Now, not only is that huge for me and you because you're a much bigger fan than I am.
Oh my god, I idolize this man.
Yeah, and
I idolize. He's the one who got me in general into like going deep into sniping on Call of Duty.
Hell yeah!
One more moment.
Just that face, just that. Look at all
seconds.
that Riz.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That Riz right there, guys, brought Logie, the wild animal, the bear into this. The sniper that he is, the wild man that he has become. And I do think that, like, for Pamaj to leave FaZe in the way that he did, make the announcement to say, hey, it's not the family that I remember. It's not the FaZe clan that I joined. It's come back to OpTic because this guy has gone back and forth between OpTic and FaZe and OpTic. To come back to OpTic, to be at the event. And I could understand why he's saying it was socially awkward because you could see, like, looking at him, especially hearing the words from his own mouth, you could see when he was being, like, people would, Joe, Pamaj, or whatever, and stop him. Almost look up like a deer at a headlight, like, kind of shocked that people still at the level, still shocked to know him at the level that he's at. He's still fucking OpTic Pamaj. He's still the fucking GOAT.
He will always be FaZe Pamaj to me.
Well, it looks like that LED ain't going nowhere.
And that was exciting for me. And so I ended.
And talk about the most perfect person now to represent the FaZe and OpTic collabs going forward.
Of going to the airport. Yeah. Of course, when you're just waiting, like anticipating that moment of, a big change in your life, there's like these tiny little things that happen that just like lead up to it, and it just like kind of drives you crazy. My flight got changed like twice out of just WestJet.
I know somebody else like that.
To save money off of
someone else
flights
some flight issues.
They combined 2 flights, so I ended up sleeping at the airport for like 6 hours. My back
that
hurt.
Sucks.
Woke up. It's a decent little flight.
Yeah, how does that tall motherfucker sleep at the airport?
For like 6 hours. Like, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
The landing was the worst landing I've ever had in my entire life. Like, it was loud.
God.
It was loud. It was
What's
like
up, gameplay?
A whole flight. If you were like, there was like 4 or 5 bachelor parties on my plane, and if you were on that plane, you sobered immediately because of that landing. It was insane. Finally got to the airport. I was in Vegas.
The pilot probably sobered up on that landing too.
Right.
He's like, oh shit.
First OpTic match. That was exciting to sort of kind of be undercover there because I hadn't told anyone. I was kind of like lying straight to some of my friends' faces that I wasn't going to show up, but it was just for the sake of the surprise. When I saw a bunch of the homies, I was like, what's up? I'm here. And I'm willing to do that for this, for the moment, the surprise,
That was cool.
Sort of make it more.
I mean, it was like, what the fuck? Why is Pamaj here?
Holy
exactly. Shit!
That's the first
Pamaj
thing
is here.
Pamaj is here.
You're like, whoa.
I guess, I don't like to spill the beans. I remember sitting there waiting like 10 minutes before the Inner Circle video went up on OpTic Nation. And if you haven't seen that already, go check it out. It's a great video. I filmed that probably about a week or 2 before COD Champs. And I kind of want to talk about just sort of like the decision making and just, it feels right. Over the entirety of COD Champs, I've just had the most overwhelming support from everyone.
Yeah, because FaZe is getting
I appreciate that. And it's being so long.
So crazy to just, this is this dude Siggy right here, guys. Right there. Like, that's insane. That 2023 Champs controller, baby.
just in quarantine. And I'm not really proud to say this when it comes to quarantine. There was a solid moment of time where I just wasn't socializing or getting FaceTime with people and being around and like socially being around people. And I'm sure a lot of people went through that as well, and they could agree with just, like how 0 to 100 it kind of could be. And
that probably fucked, like, not hanging out, not socializing with people, not interacting with other people's faces and whatnot. As humans, I'm sure
I did that for about 7 months.
Really? You just didn't see another human's face besides like the people in your home?
Never. Only online. Stuff like that. I stayed in the house. I didn't go anywhere. About 7 months.
I guess
I was out of a job. I was depressed, and I didn't feel up for it, and it fucked me up. When I went back out, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I mean, I guess
I didn't know what to do.
I'm in the same boat because then I was training. I was being a personal trainer. Prior to that, obviously couldn't train. Had to stop. Tried taking my training online, and then afterwards coming back, it was just super weird at the gym. People were like, what are we doing?
But during the pandemic and such, I didn't have a chance to stay inside.
No.
I worked through the whole thing.
Essential workers.
And that was 0 to 100 at first day.
Shout out to them.
Still socially kind of catching up and being like, all right, this is a little nerve-wracking a bit, like small interactions and all that. And, the whole time I wanted to make sure I never wanted to say no to like any like pictures or anything like that, because I hadn't done anything like that in a very long time. So I just decided, I was like, man, I'm like, I don't like saying no to anything. Like, I don't like saying no to pictures and all that. Like, I always feel horrible, and I never do.
Pamaj was one of the nicest
99.999% of the time, I will never say no unless I have to like get from point A to point B.
I mean, I guess we didn't see him the whole time, so we were blessed the few times that we interacted with him that he was super friendly.
But that whole event, I felt the love. I felt like home. Speaking of home, I am planning on eventually moving to Texas. A lot of things have sort of come up.
That makes sense. Move in with the OpTic boys.
A lot of big decisions to sort of decide.
I know they have like an apartment complex that OpTic will pay for.
I want to still spend time in Texas, and so
like that Hex has him set up, kind of like a Mr. Beast situation.
Most likely an apartment. I already have a couple places in mind that I would already just I would double down on. But I also do want to spend some time.
I do like that, just like in the nice, clean.
If you've been around
long sleeve,
if you know Canada, like
so is Pamaj Canadian?
Beautiful,
yes,
in summer, and I wouldn't mind spending, some more time with my family and kind of just it's family, man.
I just don't understand, Pamaj. You've made it, man. Like get two little spots, one in Canada, one in the States,
and bam, bam,
make it happen.
Family. So, yeah, I am looking for a spot. I do have intentions of moving to Texas and being close to everyone there as well.
Probably not, but do you think he'll have any
get prepared and get ready for that? And I am very excited.
I don't know, anything to do with Call of Duty team?
I'm looking forward to just being a part of all the content, other content pieces that go on down there. Trust me,
I don't know.
I mean, I have missed that. I have missed that a lot.
Do you think you'll make Call of Duty content with the guys?
I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get
Yo, I appreciate the follow, Game Boy.
I'm ready to.
I can see an OG versus new school, old school versus new school, Call of Duty matches like they used to.
Yeah, him, Karma, Scum,
a little bit less intense.
Who else would be on there? Formal.
To spare my mental. To spare my
mental. Or Hex.
I do know how.
You got Big Timer as well.
Grind
like imagine, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool,
dude. That would be.
When I was in OpTic,
that'd be a 1 out of 10 video.
At all. I was just
that would be a 1 out of 10.
But I think
who like, or they could have 2v2 chows and you have the Canadians. You can have him and Z-Laner, or Dashy even.
And being part of
new school and old school, like there's a lot of stuff I hope to see. And with him being in Texas, hopefully just getting all the content. And I know Austin's a little older in life, so I think he is in the mindset.
You're definitely gonna see more headquarters videos with him in there.
I would hope. Like if I feel like if you're an OpTic, it's like that's the opportunity for you to double down and like triple your workload.
Yep.
Yo, what's up, Honda? I am.
Do the thing. makes me happy to make
We are
this
gonna
video.
we are gonna do the damn thing, fucking Pamaj. After meeting you,
Now,
like for me especially, I am fucking fired up to make this content, keep cranking it out, and doing the damn thing.
you want to know a really good video that was
Huh.
fun to watch earlier?
Hmm.
Scump and Methods did a kill race on X Defiant.
Yes. I could watch that one a little later. I want to. Speaking of X Defiant, after this, I want to get in some X Defiant. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It made me
absolutely.
happy
I've
to
already
be
got the
at
I've already
that
got the game
event.
loaded
It made
up.
me
So
happy to
Beautiful.
see all my friends
Beautiful.
that I haven't seen in years. It made me happy when people would come up to me and be like, "Yo, happy you're back on the green wall. You know, like, you
Hell yeah.
look better in green and all that,
Welcome
and just
home.
you look happier."
Yep.
And I do feel absolutely happier, and yeah, man. I can't wait for the
OpTic's
future.
more of a
man.
family
I
than
had to make a
Phases.
follow-up
I can
video.
just
I
say
was
that.
gonna vlog.
Yeah, the family
OpTic's is
culture.
100% more of a family than Phases.
Yeah, there's
And
definitely
I
a
think
culture
100
that's at
Thieves is
OpTic is hard.
100% closer than OpTic is.
That's interesting. I feel like 100 Thieves has made it's just a different culture. But I would, if you're
It
looking
is.
at
It is. It's not
cultures,
really a family, but like they, from the higher up aspect to the lower guys on 100 Thieves, I think they're closer
yes, like
than
I feel
OpTic
like
would be.
Nate Shot has a relationship with virtually everybody within 100
Yeah,
Thieves. I can't say the same thing about Phase Corporate having a relationship with everybody in Phase,
absolutely not.
you know? But it's
Absolutely not.
same thing with Hex. I feel like anybody that has OpTic in their name, Hex is very close with. But
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I would say that Nate Shot is closer to the 100 Thieves people than OpTic is, or the Hex is OpTic. But I also feel like, well, I was gonna say that Nate or that 100 Thieves is more employees than OpTic. But now
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
OpTic is now fused with Empire, Dallas Empire.
That is right. They are.
what was the company for that?
I don't know what the company that is, but I
Or
do know of Dallas Empire.
Dallas Empire, was it? It wasn't NRG. Envy.
NV.
Yeah, it was like the boys in blue for Halo. God, what was the team? Envy. So yeah, OpTic and Envy fused. Yeah, thank you, Wada. So I don't know. I don't know who would have more base employees, Thieves or OpTic at this point.
That whole time, but that part of me was a little difficult, to be honest with you. It was a little difficult to, get totally, like, I think I needed maybe another event or two to go to before I'm like, vlogging like the way I did in the Scuff House and all that.
Yeah, probably.
I'm telling you, I went 0 to 100.
You did. You said I'm not gonna show up at all.
I just realized I'm streaming.
Oh wait, this was there ain't no way he's done this whole shit.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious. I'm streaming right now. Now I gotta chop the stream, dude. No way. I start streaming. I clicked start.
Oh, tell me someone's rusty without telling me someone's rusty.
Streaming instead of start recording. I don't even want to read chat. What? Nah, bro.
I don't think I've ever done that. That's funny.
Anyway, maybe this is just a live recorded video or some shit. I know this is on Kick too.
Shout out to Kick.
Oh my gosh. You cannot make this shit up. That is something, man. Anyway, first video back in OpTic. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, with all the... Oh, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, man.
Yeah, he's done this live. He's so embarrassed.
It's a crazy
That's so
first day
funny.
of content in OpTic, man. Jesus Christ.
You know, I do have to say, seeing Hector, I got the privilege to like meet this guy when Logie and I went to Vegas, and they put him in like a little box for him to stream because he had like a partner with the CDL to like stream one of the day for CDL Champs just to bring more people into it, and to be able to sit back and just have a legit conversation with Hector was really cool. I asked him, I was like, Hector, how many days do you wake up and you're like so grateful and blessed to do what you do? And he's like, dude, I wake up every day thankful. And he's like, I don't take a day for granted, because he really just sat there and was just trying to talk to us like just like an absolute normal person. It was crazy. And just to be able to like see him here edited, I'm like, yo, I had a conversation with this dude like a week ago. Like a week ago. What an amazing, like, there's some people who you meet online, like you look online, you're watching, and then there's some people when you meet them in person, you're just like, they don't live up to maybe the expectation that you had set in your head. I didn't really have an expectation set in my head, but if I did, he exceeded it because he was just a normal dude. Like Hector was a dude that you could, if you set me at a restaurant, regardless of gaming, and you come up with some good energy, have a drink or whatever with him, like some water, whatever. I don't know if Hector drinks, but if he does, that'd be a scary time. But if not, just some water, just sit down and have a good time with him. Like he seems like a hell of a human being, like genuinely. Well, that seems like the little interaction that I had from him, he lived up to that. From seeing Pamaj in Vegas to seeing Hector in Vegas, it was just a phenomenal time at Call of Duty Champs. And if you guys have ever wondered, is it worth going to a LAN event? It is absolutely worth going to a LAN event. If you guys do like this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe. Every like and every subscribe helps. We are on our road to 500, and we are almost there. And if you like the energy that I put down, and you're picking it up, come over to kick.com/allrot, and make sure to make sure to check out my amigos page, logii, kick.com/logii bear, LOGIIBARL. I'll catch you guys there, and I hope you guys have a great freaking day.